On Monday, Twitch announced a fundamental change in the way their site operates for their Twitch Prime members, and it's safe to say that the whole thing not going over very well with the community. So back in 2014, Amazon bought Twitch for $970 million, and in the years that followed, it ended up being a pretty good deal for users who were already members of the Amazon Prime service because you automatically unlocked new features for Twitch, most notably the ability to subscribe to one streamer per month at no extra cost. But one of the other features that quickly became a fan favorite was the fact that with Twitch Prime, you were able to watch any stream on the site completely ad-free. Starting next month, not going to be the case anymore.
Boo! On September 14th, new Twitch Prime users will no longer receive ad-free viewing, and then on October 15th, this feature will also cease to exist for everybody else.
Boo!
In a statement to their blog, they explained the reasoning behind this change, saying, "Advertising is an important source of support for the creators who make Twitch possible. This change will strengthen and expand that advertising opportunity for creators so they can get more support from their viewers for doing what they love. We want Twitch to remain a place where anyone can enjoy one-of-a-kind interactive entertainment, and ads allow us to continue making Twitch the best place for creators to build communities around the things they love and make money doing it." But hold on. Only partners even get to see a cut of that shit.
Well, affiliates too now.
Oh, really?
I
haven't streamed in 2 months. Too hot in my house.
Yes. So they also add that while Twitch Prime members will begin seeing ads very soon, an ad-free experience is still possible if you become a member of their Twitch Turbo service for $8.99 a month. So this service was almost pointless to join for anyone that had a Prime account until this point, considering the main selling point, ad-free viewing, was already bundled with Prime, and the other features it offers, they don't really matter to a large portion of the audience. The sort of good news here is that anyone who you subscribe to by either using your Twitch Prime sub or by paying the monthly subscription fee directly to the streamer, that'll still be an ad-free stream for you to watch.
Twitch Turbo.
Turbo, baby.
Speed up your Twitch.
With Turbo.
All right.
Yeah, it's Turbo.
Turbo. Okay, so now here's what we see as the real reason why this change is happening. Greed. Now, according to an article on Bloomberg last week, Twitch CEO Emmett Shear, quote, set a target of $1 billion in ad sales for Twitch, according to 3 people present. They added that the $1 billion target is more than double its current sales. Okay.
So, yeah, change has to happen.
Shit. It's like when you're the CEO of a company and you say something like, funding secured. And then you don't really have the funding, so you gotta be like, oh, fuck.
We gotta make changes.
It's
just like MoviePass.
Guys, we have to make double the amount of money we're currently making, somehow.
Listen, Helio and Matheson investors, we told them that there would be money in this, so, we have to kind of make some changes. You're only gonna be able to watch one Twitch stream a month. No, that's not that, but you have to watch ads.
But yeah, so obviously the timing of these changes to Twitch Prime it lines up pretty well with that, and it makes sense that they would need to make these changes in order to get anywhere close to their new completely arbitrary target goal of all that money.
$1 billion.
$1 billion. Obviously, the community who has enjoyed the ability to watch any stream ad-free over the past few years, they're being pretty outspoken and upset over all this, with many users calling out the fact that in their blog post, Twitch poised this as a positive for creators who will see the benefits of running ads, but they had also said on the original Twitch Prime benefits page that users with Twitch Prime who watched a stream would still be benefiting the streamer as if they'd watched an ad, even though they weren't seeing an ad.
Yeah. Now, it's tough to say how much of an effect that this will have on the platform. We're already well aware of how much people hate advertisements these days. Sorry. But at least on YouTube, most of you are fine with sitting through one because it benefits us and allows us to keep doing this show. Ad rates have definitely fallen over the past few years, and at least right now, shows like ours can only continue because of external support from things like our Patreon, link in the description by the way, or from selling integrations like the ones that we used to have over on ETC, which we actually have more control over those. Sometimes recently we've been getting ads that make no sense, and it's very ironic that YouTube can pick channels like ours and others to be not advertiser friendly, yet give none of us the option to change what advertisers appear on our channel.
Yeah.
Because there was an ad that
they
supported...
put a bunch of really right-wing shit,
also,
anti-net neutrality on videos where we're talking about why we need net neutrality. Real fucking classy, YouTube.
But yeah, we don't have control over that. We would have control over integrations if we have them, and there's an update on that. We recently signed up with a service that will hopefully bring in some of those types of integrations on this channel, which will be a big benefit and allow us to breathe a little bit easier.
If that doesn't work out, we got to start making that big dick toilet a reality.
Yeah, we're getting into the toilet industry. We're
We're gonna disrupt that toilet.
we're gonna build it out at the Flush Factory, and it's gonna be great. Anyways, it's a weird world out there now as a creator because everyone wants to do what they love while also trying to make a living from it. And the choices made by the platforms can sometimes hurt creators in the process. So if this move by Twitch so that they can hit a targeted profitability goal results in less people watching Twitch overall, it's gonna hurt creators first, which sucks.
Yeah, it won't though. And that's why they're doing it. They know you're gonna bitch and moan and just keep on clicking on fucking live streams and not do anything about it.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, we're still waiting for any of these announced changes to the YouTube platform to take effect so we can start using them because we think that things like channel memberships and premieres will be a great way to give you guys more of an incentive to support the channel while also giving perks like badges and exclusives as well. Sadly, we're still not approved for those new features. They must have lost our application in the internet
approval's
tubes.
in the mail.
Yeah, but we have been bugging the shit out of YouTube and getting a lot of form letter responses. Thank you for your feedback.
Yeah.
But anyway, maybe they'll get annoyed enough soon and activate them for us.
Yeah.
Please. But hey, speaking of new YouTube features, in an attempt to battle more fake news and conspiracy theory bullshit on its platform, YouTube has introduced fact-checking to certain videos with the help of Encyclopedia Britannica and, to a lesser extent, Wikipedia.
No word yet on if Encyclopedia Dramatica will be in on
I
this.
wish.
Or the Urban Dictionary would also be nice to integrate. But as of right now, just Encyclopedia Britannica, boring, right? And Wikipedia. So the fact-checking initiative was announced way back in March. So things do take a long time to roll out on this platform. And YouTube says that this won't just be featured on what they describe as conspiracy videos, but will also be featured on any number of newsworthy videos that are drawing big conversations and engagement as a way to give users quick access to the information that's being talked about on the video. But here's the rub. Encyclopedia Britannica sourcing, that's one thing.
Yeah. Trusted.
Wikipedia articles can be altered at any time by almost anyone, and we've seen this happen numerous times over the years, whether it be for comedic effect or for more sinister reasons as well. Putting information pulled from Wikipedia articles directly underneath conspiracy videos could and might actually just be putting a target on those articles for users who then want to dogpile onto those articles with edits that you could assume would then transfer back over to the video and potentially give out false information as fact.
Yeah.
That would, of course...
Well, it says right here.
says right here that the Oklahoma City bombing, it was actually Barney the dinosaur, and he was very upset, and he decided to go there and stomp all over the building.
It says right there.
It says right there.
He didn't love us.
Anyways, this would, of course, lead to more confusion and bigger problems for both platforms, Wikipedia and YouTube.
One of my favorite Wikipedia things, I believe this is still the case, but like 10 or 15 years ago, the page for the Arab-Israeli war, like if you went into the edit section, it literally it was like a literal battlefield in there. And it got to the point where like some high-level Wikipedia admins were just like, here's the thing, no one's allowed to edit this page ever again. It's just set in stone. I mean, this shit happened 50 years ago, so no more edits.
Yeah.
And now, have a great day.
Yeah, this stuff happens all the time. Like whenever someone fucks up real big, like their Wikipedia page will get changed to like some goofy shit. But it's a blessing and a curse that the community is allowed to fiddle with these types of things, I guess. Yeah, but in my opinion, could be bad for both platforms because you're risking some incorrect information being put on Wikipedia in order to troll the YouTube pages, which then become inaccurate, despite the fact that it's put there in order to be accurate. Sounds like a problem.
Yeah, you're also, I mean, you're dealing with people, like this is the same shit with like Mark Zuckerberg. He's like, the best way to fight misinformation is with information. But it's like, no, that doesn't really work when the people you're trying to like convince of something have already made up their minds that the encyclopedia and mainstream news are all liars, and the best place to get their news from is fucking Alex Jones screaming at the top of his lungs.
Anyways.
Like showing them a fucking encyclopedia article is not gonna make them wake up and be like, oh, you know what? You know, I never thought of it that way.
Well, anyway, sounds like the idea isn't as thought out and foolproof as maybe they would hope. So, I don't know. This seems like I don't know. It seems like a weird way to combat things.
I do appreciate the change they made a few months back, where they let you know if a channel is like government sponsored.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you see it on like the PBS channels, like this is paid for by U.S. tax dollars, but you see it on like stuff like RT, which is literally Russian propaganda. So that's nice. But anyway, also in the world of content consumption, a new challenger has appeared in the form of Steam TV, which appears to be a new streaming service from parent company Valve, and they aim to shove their way into the already crowded video game streaming market against others like the previously mentioned Twitch and YouTube, but also against smaller players like Mixer and Facebook. According to Kotaku, Steam TV was only up for a few hours. It was just streaming a live Dota tournament, and it was a mistake that it had even gone public, with a rep from Valve saying to Kotaku, we're working on updating Steam broadcasting for the main event of the International, Dota 2's annual tournament. What people saw was a test feed that was inadvertently made public.
So the site is now back to being private. So
Test posts do not upvote.
Yeah, it was anyone's guess as to when it would be coming back and if it would be something that's available to the general gaming public to stream on, or just a place where Valve could host their own events. Considering that Steam fairly recently launched is live streaming to its community pages on the actual app, it would be a safe bet that Steam TV is going to be a full-fledged streaming platform for anyone to use that would also probably be built into its storefront so you could just watch people playing a game before buying it. Smart.
Shit.
And it could be a good revenue stream for people who stream on Steam, because then if you sell a game because of your stream, you probably get a portion of that or something.
Twitch already has something like that.
Yeah. Now, either way, whatever they're doing should be announced and released soon, because they've already locked down the website and they've already tested it like this. So keep an eye out for Steam TV, everyone. Yet another entrance into the already crowded streaming market, but competition, generally good. There's some things that Mixer does really well that other platforms don't do.
I'm sure
Facebook is garbage. They don't do anything good.
No. They're all kind of bad in their own special ways.
Yeah. Anyways, speaking of stuff you should watch, please check out the most recent episode of NewsDump, where if you hate ads but love Netflix, you might be in for a surprise. And also a brand new episode of Weekly Weird News, which was demonetized for no reason.
Yeah.
We submitted for manual review, though, so now that all the money, potential money is gone, it might get turned back on.
Thanks, YouTube.
Anyways, check those out. We'll see you guys next time.